Good evening. This is a sad occasion. This is our last plated meal. Moment of silence for our last plated meal.
I did get an email that said if we had an Albertsons, or which I know we used to have, or San Antonio used to have, that was long before me, or a couple other things. I don't remember what. I've got the hiccups. A couple other grocery stores are going to be selling the plated meals.
Are they?
You know, kind of like our HEB sells HelloFresh.
They're not actually fresh though. They normally are expired.
Yeah, by the time we get to them.
Well, the time you buy them, they're expired. They're not.
Yeah.
HelloFresh. So, what are we going to cook for our last plated meal ever?
Chicken marsala pizza.
We're looking for the card. Where is it?
Chicken marsala pizza. I still have hiccups.
You do?
Yes.
What color is the yellow horse?
Pink.
So that's what we're going to be making.
And it didn't work either. I still have hiccups.
So let's get out our ingredients. Okay, our first step is to preheat the oven to, I think it said 425. Let's see. Bake. 4, 2, 5. And then start. There we go. By the way, we have a special guest chef tonight, this evening. Let me introduce to you who I call Puss Puss, and his name is actually Loki. Say hi, Loki. Say hi. How you doing? Okay, so what we got? We've got our chicken. We have 2 tablespoons of flour in a bag. We have a 1/4 cup of Marsalis wine. We have 2 garlic cloves and a bunch of rosemary chives. You like that? That was funny.
Really?
We have parchment paper, I believe. Some
For the
mozzarella, mushroom, and fresh-ish dough from the Land Pie Company. Portland Pie Company.
wow. Just wow.
I can read.
Are you sure?
No.
Do you know words?
No words. Let's get started. You ready to get started, Loki? Yeah, as usual. Okay, our first chore is to wipe mushrooms clean with a damp paper towel and cut it into 1/4 inch slices. Some thick slices. Then what else are we going to do? Rinse remaining produce, thinly sliced chives,
Here we go.
strips of rosemary, discarding stems, then mince. Mince garlic, line baking sheet with parchment paper, and rub with a teaspoon of olive oil. Then we're going to work on the chicken. Portal. Okay, do I salt and pepper this chicken?
Probably.
Salt and pepper chicken.
Probably want to try to cut off a thumb. What else am I slicing? The chives. Is the chives being sliced for anything other than garnish?
No idea.
Because you know if it's not, I'm not doing it.
I haven't read that far.
The chives are not being used for anything other than garnish. Do you need chives on your pizza?
No, I can try it on.
The rosemary is going somewhere. Strip rosemary leaves, then mince. Okay.
Minced olive garlic?
Yep, for sure. Minced garlic. It's his favorite part of the meal.
Minced garlic. I'll do the other clove.
You're in my chopping space.
It's a good job of mincing that rosemary there, baby.
Oh, it's horrendous, but thanks. Oh, look. I think I've done just about enough of it.
Did I mention the marzipan in our...
I wasn't
Products?
listening. I was busy washing pans.
Yeah, I don't think I did, so... Got mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
One of my favorite
Please don't say it.
gangsters.
No! God, I knew it was going there.
Tablespoon of olive oil over medium heat. Here's our high-sided pan. I know how to operate the oven. I'm gonna go, or stove. I'm gonna go 2 rings, medium high, and a tablespoon of olive oil. We've been using this California Olive Ranch series.
You like it?
Yeah, it works pretty good. So here's my tablespoon. Maybe, come on. We'll let that heat up.
Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. You did that. And rub with 1 teaspoon of olive oil. While chicken sears,
Skin size down, right?
skin side down, we're going to sprinkle flour onto a clean, dry surface, coating a rolling pin, and roll or stretch the dough into a rectangular shape.
It's sticking a little.
Just a little bit.
Did you flour your...
I did,
pan?
but it looks like it's all gone.
There you go.
My clean, dry surface is not really working. This will be easier with my hands, won't it? Say yes.
Yes.
I like how it says gently stretching, and I'm like, screw this. Also like how it says a rectangle.
You want me to do it? Or are you doing it?
I'm doing it. You don't like what I'm doing?
No. Didn't say that.
Now it's rolling a little better. Of course, I just rolled a little rosemary into it, into the crust.
All right.
How thick does it need to be? How big am I making this thing?
Bigger than that. Until 1/4 inch thick.
It's probably about as big as it's supposed to get.
Tired of holding this. Yeah, that's what she said.
Does that look a 1/4 inch thick?
Yeah, say once we get it on the paper, we'll be able to stretch
Spread it out a little bit more. There we go.
Do you smell something?
Okay.
Into the oven. Okay, now with the chicken, I flip it. And I add mushrooms.
We were supposed to top that with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, by the way.
We were?
The dough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there.
You want to take it back out?
Yep. I don't know that we have 2 tablespoons. Can we use the bottle for anything? And grab it. It's been in the oven. Oh yeah, the mushrooms.
Yep. Time to take the chicken off and let it rest. Now in this pan I add the wine.
The Marsala wine, the rosemary. The rosemary. And the garlic. Cook, stirring occasionally until liquid has mostly evaporated. So, and it says 2 to 4 minutes on our stove. It'll take about 1.5. Then we're going to season with salt and pepper.
Oh, yeah. That's about a teaspoon.
Sure. Oh Lord. Now it is definitely at least 1/8, if not a couple eighths.
How's that dough looking?
I don't know about the crispy and brown part.
It's starting to get there.
Still off the heat.
Still off the heat. You're kind of out of frame there.
Sorry, I didn't want to put it back on the heat.
Here we go.
We're going to add the mascarpone. In theory. This is some sticky cheese. Not to be confused with stinky cheese.
The chicken. And we're not talking about you.
Chicken.
Let's check in with Loki.
In the corner having a panic attack
Loki, how you doing?
because he's afraid of air.
Are you enjoying the cooking tonight?
Nope.
Is this your thing? Your cup of tea?
All of this cheese.
All right. So what are we doing with the mascarpone and the chicken?
Stirring it in to combine it. We also should check on the.
The crust.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, now it's kind of crust-like.
Scatter over pizza crust. And then put on the mozzarella and bake for another 8 to 10 minutes until cheese is bubbling.
Okay.
And spread it out.
Try not to have too many bald spots in any one place. So it look evenly distributed.
Are you talking about me?
Yes. Don't get your face too close to the stove, please.
You ready for the mozzarella?
Sure. Sure. Back in the oven.
Back into the oven. So here's the finished product.
Looks pretty good.
It does. Let's get this baby cut.
Should I use our pizza cutter?
Yeah, use a pizza cutter.
Pizza.
It's a flatbread.
It's not that easy to do. That's hot.
And you do it.
I'm just trying to figure out how not to burn my hands. I'll take that one, it's small. This is very warm.
Try not to burn your mouth.
Yeah, there's that. A little bit burnt the bottom a little. It's very good though. It's very good.
Too much roomy? Too much salt?
No.
How's the
It's good.
marsala sauce? Pretty good? Mm-hmm. That big piece of chicken right there. I don't think it's burnt.
Well, I mean, like I made it a little tough.
Chicken is cooked perfectly. The mascarpone gives it a nice texture. Kind of a, I don't want to say creamy, but a little more oomph to it. Very good. Mozzarella, like the mushrooms, like the flatbread. Really good. Thank you, Plated. We're going to miss you.
Yep.
It's been good.
We don't live near any of the grocery stores that are going to be carrying plated meals, so.
Oh well.
Oh well.
We've enjoyed our 2.5 year run with them.
Something like that. I looked at the thing and we had cooked 100 and. No.
Over 100 meals.
Over 100 meals, right? Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. They've been tasty. I don't know what we're going to do on our Tuesdays and Thursday nights anymore, but, you know. Oh well.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So I'm going to eat this before it gets cold. Thanks for watching. Think about subscribing, maybe even liking, you know, whatever. If you don't, that's okay. But thanks for watching. And now for something completely different. What do you think, Loki? Was it good stuff?
Yeah, so you didn't share it with me, so I don't really have an opinion.
Did you like it? Huh? You camera shy? Huh? You're just shy in general? Go to the general and save some time.